Kansas City Chiefs taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. But Charles, we don't like to throw around the word dynasty loosely, but for the Chiefs, it applies. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm not going to flex. How my plan is the first 2 quarters, possibly the 3rd quarter, first 3 quarters, I'll let the defense run what they're doing before we see where they're at.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This Super Bowl, of course, is a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown from 19 yards away. And the Eagles are able to answer the...
Let's see what the defense can do. All right. The defense got to stop.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As you can see, my personal vote, but my there you go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
I was looking for you, buddy.
A leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know.
What do I have to do? Let's see. 15 first downs, 400 offensive yards, allowed 20 points less, and 5 rushing touchdowns. Let's see
This
which
man
ones we
involved
can
as
do.
well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 7-3 the score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 5-yard touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Look who's back. Back again. He might be in for like a play or two.
Here's Hurts to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on.
I can't even challenge it. I can't even challenge it. And they throw it off. What's that crap?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
He better not come back.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
I'm tripping. My bad. I forgot to do the most important thing here. That's not it. Let's go here. That's what I'm talking about. Most important thing here. Yeah. Come on, you already got this. Alright, let's get it going.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with him. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
But wait, he caught it, did he?
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Everybody in the
Alright. We up 22-13.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
That was a bad throw. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. That was a real bad throw. And they capitalized.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
You heard him. We got to get this job done. No more
right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
We shouldn't be doing.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's a handoff to Swift.
Get off me.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
This is for everything.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And it's going to be caught. How about that one? They fake the spike. And it winds up a touchdown. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little.
Look, I'm telling you, anything
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
What is this?
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they took their shot. That one was kind of up for grabs that time. And you've got to be careful defensively not to make contact too early. But that was textbook right there to get in tight and force the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He's got Smith here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium. It's Super Bowl 58. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
We got it anyway.
It's caught indeed. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are right back.
Oh, but he didn't score.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Of course, I'm going to try it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage now on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The sack recorded, it's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Play action, here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Forget about that guy.
And it's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A throw right side, caught by Keene. Touchdown! Dalton Keene, 27 yards. And the Eagles are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way.
Nope, it's a minute left. We gonna go ahead and
Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
Perfect season. From 23 going into 24, I have a perfect season. Now, all I have to do is go from 24 to 25 with that said perfect season. Let's see if we can get a 2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
What, you gonna bring it out? You got to bring it out.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Let's see.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back, because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one a little before we got to this stage.
Oh, man.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
It's Kelsey on the grab. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
No, you don't.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Mahomes going to throw.
Let them go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, let this go.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Let's see if he says it.
The trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
How many, you know. Yeah, that was right. I'm just here, you know, trying to see the $18-0. Oh, I gotta turn this off. Oh man, no, yo, I gotta turn this crap off because I don't want to get some stuff like, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to rap because that's the green. But anywho, with that being said, I did not get that. I got everything else besides that. I got all this. Okay, we just gonna skip that. Yeah, we just gonna skip that. I'm trying to go to the what I'm looking for, and what I'm looking for is going to be right here. All right, yeah, 17-0. That's what and I got the bragging rights. That's all I wanted to see. With that being said, y'all take it easy. I'm out like fat kids and dodgeball, man.